Well, hello everybody, and we are here. We have the Cleveland Cavaliers playing against the Boston Celtics. This is NBA 2K17. Today in this video, we will be talking about that trade that happened between Boston and Cleveland. We will also be talking a little bit about NBA 2K18, which is coming up this fall. So we will be getting NBA 2K18 for sure. We will be streaming it that first day that game is coming out, which will be a fantastic, absolutely amazing day. So we cannot wait for that. That is going to be amazing. That will be one of the biggest days for our channel of the year. Between NBA 2K18, Project Cars 2 launch day, we will be having a stream too, as well as GT Sport. So if you're interested in that stuff, subscribe. So now, let's get over to that trade that happened. I personally don't understand it. You're basically trading the exact same player for the exact same player. Boston is now getting a height advantage with Kyrie Irving, and Thomas is now going to be going to the Cleveland, and they're going to be getting a shorter player to a team that's already really short. When you have a team that has your center as Tristan Thompson, he's a power forward from Canada. When you have that, how are you supposed to be tall? Now, of course, the NBA is getting shorter. They are a lot more shorter teams. They're all mostly offensive-minded. So, and that is a horrible shot. LeBron can't shoot a three worth anything. But yeah, like, I can't understand why they would want to get shorter. Kyrie Irving is going to be ripping it up in Boston. He wanted out of Cleveland. Apparently, it wasn't focused enough around him. Ooh, look at that dunk. Boom. Anyways, so in this game today, we will only be playing the first half like a college game, essentially. 2 halves. That's it. But yeah, what a fantastic trade that was, though, for Boston. Boston is getting taller, a couple of inches taller at the point guard. They're getting a guy who is a polished NBA player. Now, Isaiah Thomas is a really good player. He can shoot, he can drive, but he is very short. So, personally, I would prefer Kyrie Irving to be playing on Boston. That would be, I can't wait. This is going to be amazing. So, Cleveland, I wonder how he would even fit in, because he was the #1 guy in Boston. Isaiah Thomas was the #1 man. He really didn't have a ton of things, or a ton of players around him. It was mostly him and a couple of like guys who would be sixth men on pretty much any other team. So, for him to be going to a team where he's now #2 against LeBron, I don't know. Like, he's offensively the same player as Kyrie Irving, so I would assume that it would be the same look of a team. However, Kyrie Irving is a little bit more polished. He has a better shot, as we've seen just there. He has a stronger body to drive to the rim, create contact, pass the ball back out to LeBron when he's cutting down the key. I just think that Boston got a hell of a lot better in this trade, and Cleveland got a lot worse. Now, that might be controversial. There might be quite a few players. Look at that three. Oh, that was a good three. But, yeah, that might be controversial, but damn, I'm pretty sure that Boston is now probably one of the leading teams to make it to the finals. I don't think Toronto's no longer #2. I think Toronto's now #3. So that'll be interesting. I still think Cleveland now is pretty well tied with Boston. LeBron is getting older. He is an old man now. He's well past his early 30s. So he's going to be possibly getting injured. And I don't think that Cleveland is a good enough team for Isaiah Thomas. That was a horrible shot. for Isaiah Thomas to be able to carry a load of a team that has such a high responsibility of making it into the finals, as well as the actual NBA full, like not just the Eastern Finals, the NBA Finals. So that'd be interesting. And then what happens if LeBron leaves Cleveland eventually? Because there's rumors that he wants to go to LA. You're basically ditching a team that has nobody other than Isaiah Thomas. So yeah, these are my thoughts on that trade. Going into NBA 2K18 though, that'll be quite interesting. I might just, the first game on the stream, we might just get the Boston Celtics, as we see in this game here, against Cleveland. That would be an interesting stream. I would do one half with Cleveland, then I would do the next half with Boston to make it even, as I'm obviously not a very great player in NBA 2K. But oh no, play some D. Yes, good defense. That's the kind of stuff that they need to bring. When Cleveland plays defense, and Love doesn't shoot off the dribble, they are one hell of a team. Now we are killing Boston in this game. I have it on medium settings, like the middle setting. So they still shouldn't really be, scoring against me like this, what just happened. They were able to D me up quite well. There was only a few dunks in this game. But Love right here is going to get it to 3. Boom. Yes, good job. He has 6 points this game. 8 rebounds in the first half. What a great game. Now there is something really funny that happens at the end of this game. So you're just going to have to wait and hold off for that, because, yeah, that's really funny. You'll get to see it. It's going to be hilarious. LeBron's going to the rim, and he can't even make a layup. This guy is getting old. He can't shoot a 3 all that well. The only thing that's keeping him in the league is the fact that he is stronger than everybody else, and also the fact that every single time somebody just touches him barely at all, he gets the foul call. So if the referees were to smarten up and call it even for everybody, I don't think he'd be as good of a player as he is last year, and what he will be next year. That was a good steal, though.
Now Cleveland moving it up. Smith's running. Outside for Korver.
Korver's got to make that 3. He's got to take that step back for the 3. But, in this game, when you got to pull the guy back for a 3, when you're that close to the sideline, he'll always step out of bounds, and it's such a pain in the ass. Get the ball in bounds, and then play some defense. Double team. Come on. Look at the guy in the post. Well, they missed him. That's the computer for you. They had a guy wide open in the post, and they just didn't feed it to him. And that's the 3 they missed. LeBron gets it. He's going to push it. But they actually played LeBron as a point guard at times, and they also played him. That was a nice dunk. And they also played him as a center. He plays every single position in the game. For being older like he is, that's got to really wear on his body. So it is good that they got younger by getting Isaiah Thomas. But at what cost? Sure, Isaiah Thomas is an all-star. That was some good defense by Korver. But at the cost of getting shorter on a team that's already really short, in a league that is made for taller people, I think it's a big mistake. Now, there's 24 seconds left in this game. Oh, look at this. Bang. LeBron James. The guy does have power. We got to admit it. He has power. 18 seconds. Let's D him up. Don't need a foul. 16 seconds up by 22. You don't need a foul. Now we're subbing in some subs with 16 seconds left. Even though this is only the first half, I'm only really going to be talking for the first half. The second half we skipped out because that's way too long for a game. So we're playing like a college game where it's like 2 halves.
16 seconds left here in the second.
Oh, good D, get it. Now go down. Oh, you're too slow. Jack it up. Bang, wide open, smash. 7 seconds. Anyways, I hope you have enjoyed today's video. If you have, smash that like button. And if you haven't already, subscribe. There will be more streams coming up soon. I will be also doing a few unboxings of a couple of Ring doorbells and Ring lights and things like that. So if you're into the techie side of things and security, you'll absolutely love it. Now, I want you to focus in on the guy in the bottom right. Doesn't he look like he's having a shit? Look at him. He looks so serious. And he's bending over and he's straightening his back and he's like, oh, I gotta take a shit. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time. I hope you have enjoyed.